Lucky Week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Coming out throwing to the defender there to stop it. It's going to be 2nd down as they knock it away.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he will get the first as they touch him down.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Reeled in by George Kittle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Play action now. Purdy. Headed out right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that.
Looking for his wide receiver there. They're left with 4th down here.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Got his man. Watkins has it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Play action now with Purdy. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The 2nd drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Starting from the 5. He's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Finds him over the middle. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Judkins on 1st down. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. And it's Alfred Collins cleaning up that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. We've got the 49ers in front. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
On the ready.
We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. We'll go play action for Sanders. Caught, nice game left side. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. Think this might be a hold, partner. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag.
Let's go now. Shot alert. Shot alert. Bronco 80. Let's go.
They'll run here following the penalty. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something, an injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series, quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Go! 70. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Tillman down the field, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just the opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Purdy on the play action. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead on the first play of the drive. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. To return, Jerome Ford. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready!
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they try to plow right forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Let's go! Let's go!
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Ready?
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here's Sanders now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Looking quickly here.
And the Browns 1st down.
From the gun, Judkins. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down
Here
marker.
we go! Ready up!
Running the draw here with Judkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Play action, Sanders. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We get 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready?
Sanders now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the send. So the Browns sending out Andre Schmidt on this 4th down. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Schmidt connects. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Get it!
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. He stays up. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Caught out wide. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns earn the chance to tie it before halftime. So So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff.
Set to kick off.
Fielded at the 7. Look at this as the bag of tricks. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Start.
To the air, Sanders. It isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 11
Got it. Ready?
at the 25-yard line.
Ready?
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Corey
The
Bojorquez.
Browns are lining up to punt. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And his return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. On the move, hit it right. Moving right, airs it out. This is brought in at the 15. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
1st and goal.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Hey. Ready.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
These running backs love getting to the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
He's going to push one deep down the right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by Marquise Siegel. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You can know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands. Now a chance to add to this lead.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
It's out. McCaffrey lost it. But it looks like the 49ers were the first to it, and they make the recovery. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
He's going to have this one down to the 37. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. We've set it down from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Balled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. They send a tight end in motion. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Right back to Ayuk it goes. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Purdy trying on 4th down. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. On the give, here's Judkins. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go. Ready?
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense to the line fast.
It's a big 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good
between the tackles. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
On the set.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready, go.
Sanders back to throw. Small gain down to the 23. Michael Williams there to haul him down. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Browns football. They're down but not out on the scoreboard.
Got it. Ready?
3rd down, they need 7.
Ready. Get up.
Handoff now to Judkins. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
19, 18.
Desperation time here on 4th. That one's caught by Tillman. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Ready.
Judkins out the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
A little long here for Sanders. Forced out to his right. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. He's at midfield. 30 into the red zone. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowballed.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Here's a return from the 7. They pull out the reverse. This makes it up to the 25. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Fits in through the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the pistol, here's Judkins. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Catch made left side by Judy. they're down just on the other side of midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for the Browns. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard
To the air on first down. Sanders chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Here's Judkins on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Third down. Niners going with some dime coverage here.
Set. Bronco. Ready.
They'll throw. Third and long. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Desperation time here. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked by Marquise Siegel. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he put everything he's got behind it. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Tricks away from one. And the Browns take over on his fifth interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10.
Go. 18, pioneer.
Back to work after throwing the pin. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So second down coming up.
Ready, ready.
Throwing again here. Sanders made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth. They'll go. It's Sanders. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throw left side, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
Come on.
Running this is Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
He finds Njoku complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Here's Sanders now. Trying to push deep downfield. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
A 3-yard loss brings up third
and long for him here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. This is a case of just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3. Your kicker gets some points. Make it a hair closer in the box score.
I think the Browns got that one back. They did! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. All right, one more snap to play here.
Get set. Yellow. Yellow.
They're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. So it's a win for the visiting